White lightning. White lightning. George Jones.
There's the intro. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Josh.
I'm Bill.
And today we're reviewing a distillery pick.
Yep.
A single barrel of Wild Turkey, private selection. This was a 9-year, 9-month barrel. So
it's considered a distiller's select.
Yes. So Tyrone G, floor 4, 101, proof. Now, Dad, you said there's something special about Tyrone?
For the Kentucky Spirit bottles, the word is that there are some Tyrone B
okay.
bottles out there, and we've got one
floating around here
somewhere I just recently picked up. And I got to stop telling people in stores that that's going away and they have some of the good bottles.
Nah, we don't hoard like that.
No. It's got a good nose. I got it when I was pouring.
It's a little something different.
It's got more of that cherry sweetness than we've been getting.
It's got a little bit of a
bite.
Yeah, but it's like a plant.
Like an herbal note?
Yeah, kind of. Hear me out now. Eucalyptus?
You know what? We've got that somewhere before. Once on something else.
Once or twice before. And
listen, how about a couple hundred of you go back through all of our previous videos, watch them all through the
Why
end,
not a couple thousand?
And see which one that was and let us know.
Yeah, so very, very rarely do you pick up something like that, but there's just a hint of that here.
Yeah.
You know? It kind of really goes well with that cherry and oak, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. It does.
I'm a fan of the nose.
Me too. See what we think about the juice.
But before we do that,
oh yeah, that's right.
Now's a great time for all of you wonderful people watching right now to hit that subscribe button.
And those of you that are less than wonderful.
I think you're all wonderful. To leave us a like if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on what we're doing. Leave us a comment. Where you from? What you drinking? What's your favorite pour? Question of the day.
Subscribe.
Yes, I said that at the beginning.
Okay.
And share it with your friends if you think they'd enjoy it. So, let's do it, Dad. Bottoms up.
There's a sweet there. There's also a little something else. Ooh, man.
Very rarely do I feel anything past like the mouth here. I'm feeling it actually. Just for a second there, I felt a little something a little bit further. That never happens for me.
And this is only 101.
Yeah. Wow. There is a like eucalyptus note there.
Mm-hmm. But it that went away.
Yeah. For me, it's kind of rolling. It's kind of nice though.
Yeah, but there's a sweetness here that's a different.
There is like.
I'm gonna have to second zip this one before water.
Yeah, this one's a little rough to place that sweetness.
It's stronger than a honey. There's some spice in there too.
It's lighter than caramel.
Yeah, deeper than honey, lighter than caramel.
It's almost like you make caramel out of brown sugar or something.
Well, you can caramelize brown sugar, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not.
But it's not brown sugar.
Yeah.
It's not a molasses note.
It's not vanilla.
Mm-mm.
Huh.
Yeah. This one's ponderous.
This is hard to place. This normally doesn't happen. We usually get pretty much the gist of it right away.
And that hug is coming right back in. I don't hate it.
I'm focused. I need to figure out what the heck we're tasting right now.
That eucalyptus note is still there.
Okay, hear me out. It's like the glaze on a donut.
Yeah, I can kind of get with that.
And
Which is just a sugar
yeah,
water.
for me, it's like I like cake donuts more than like yeast donuts. So like a light,
I like the yeast one.
a light glaze on a cake donut.
Speaking of donuts,
Wow.
that'd be good. Can someone run over to Winston-Salem and get us some Krispy Kremes from the source?
And keep them hot and fresh.
Maybe get one of them Domino's pizza wagons with the oven in it.
There you go.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Krispy Kreme, y'all pay attention. Y'all should get in the delivery business with ovens in the car.
I'll run it for you. Logistics are my specialty. Man, that is such a unique nose.
It really is.
And palate.
And there's more spice on it now.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of like a nutmeggy pepper on the palate. But that like sugar glaze, that little eucalyptus, there's a tiny, maybe just a hint of a caramel sweetness in there
You know
too.
what? I have picked this up. Something just hit me, but it's something from a long, long time ago that I doubt that I'm ever going to be able to recall. This nose is like an old release bourbon that I've had probably 30 years ago. That I'm sure that I don't still have, but
occasionally, one for me in the whiskey world, one of the best smells, olfactory experiences, is walking into a rick house. This has a little bit of that vibe to it.
it does. But you know what this is? This is more of the mash,
Yeah.
when the mash is cooking.
Mm-hmm. With a hint of that like whiskey mold, you know?
Yeah, this is definitely like in the mash room
Yeah.
when it's in the vats,
Which is weird because this is a finished product.
like 3 days in.
Uh-huh. Fermenting.
And it's beginning
Yeah.
to crust a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Doughy.
A little bit.
Yep. It's a little doughy.
I'm sticking with my donut analogy here. That's a damn good nose.
It really is.
Let's taste it with the water.
Spice comes more forward now.
Yeah.
That sweetness is kind of tamped a little bit, but that really is, there's a doughy note there.
For me, that sweetness is kind of rolling back through. There's that eucalyptus note pretty strong, fading into some oak.
I shouldn't be this way with the number of bottles that we have, but I'm sitting here going, I should have bought 2. I should have bought 2. I mean, the problem with that we have is we open bottles and we do reviews on them.
And then they just kind of...
Unless we go back to them with a versus, or we go to them with a blind, or we do something like that, it's hard to go back
Yeah.
when you got so many of them.
Because you always want to try something new because there's always something new.
And we're always picking up. So,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
so,
Man. You know?
or somebody sending us a sample or
Yeah.
something like that. Which,
Yeah.
by the way, watch. We're going to start putting this in our descriptions.
This is news to me.
Yeah,
More
we're-
work.
We're going to pop up a PO box
Oh, yes. We need
for
to get that going.
deliveries, so that you can, if you have something that you want to send or we want to, exchange or something like that, that you'll have a way to be able
We
to
could
do
work
that.
that out. This is a nice...
Or you'd like to send us like $320 billion or something like that. It'll be a small box, but that's okay.
worth
They'll
of
hold
Jack
it for
Daniels 14.
us. They'll hold it for us. So
I'm pleasantly surprised.
I can't say I'm surprised, because I love me some
I
wild
think
turkey.
it's just the Kentucky Spirit bottle, because the only Kentucky Spirits I've had,
Well, that's
I've
also
not
the
really
Rare Breed
enjoyed.
bottle.
Yeah. I also have not had a Rare Breed in a long time, so need to get on that. Need to get myself a bottle at home.
We can fix that.
We can. Need to get that non-shelf filtered wherever the heck they're releasing it.
I'll tell you that rye that they do in the same bottle,
Nice.
really good.
All right, folks. We got some more drinking to do. So that means more videos are coming your way. So remember, subscribe, do all those wonderful things.
We're gonna rate that.
Yeah, we are. What do you got to put it?
I'll put that at B plus.
I'm a B minus.
No accounting for taste when you don't have any.
To each their own. Thank you guys so much for being here with us.
And like great bourbon, our videos get better with time. It's only my third drink of the day. It's only 6:30.
And as always, take care of yourselves.